my family was allowed in. The only caveat was I needed to go to the police station as soon as I recovered to give a statement. Thankfully, I was not a suspect in their eyes, but a victim. My parents were in tears, and my brother, for once, was speechless. I had time before the police ever arrived to craft my story. So when my parents went through the expected questions of, "What the hell were you thinking to do? You know how much this is going to cost us?" I had well-rehearsed answers. They continued to hug me and say how thankful they were that I was alive. But all the while I couldn't help but notice the coldness in my brother's eyes. Turns out, the house was not haunted by a ghost. Instead, the reality was much more mundane. Fernando Jimenez was a 55-year-old veteran who had been in and out of prison for violent crimes and drug abuse. When we encountered him, he was wanted for charges related to the battering of a police officer that left him comatose. Given the warrant out for his arrest, Jimenez had made the decision to hide out in the home and get high on meth to his heart's content, only to have his midnight reveries disrupted by amateur ghost hunters. He died that night from 12.5 rounds from several responding officers. But not before he fractured my skull and gave me lacerations on my back that, according to the doctor, were the equivalent of being sliced by box cutters. He killed Bryce. What was left of him was so grisly that the Robertsons opted to have him cremated and his ashes scattered across our college soccer field. I attended the service on a personal invitation from his family and shed tears while giving a